Today we're making a pasta dish. These are the ingredients we'll be using. If you happen not to have any of these, you can substitute. We're using 1 large zucchini, 3 small tomato, 1 medium carrot, a whole garlic clove. There's about 10 pieces, 12 pieces of garlic in there. Fresh butter, 2 tablespoons of butter in total. A whole 500 grams of pasta. It's about a pound and about 2 ounces, about 1.2 pounds. And we're using butterfly pasta or farfalla, also known as bow tie pasta. You can use anything you want, but this works best with this recipe. We'll be grating all the vegetables and sauteing them with garlic and butter before adding it to the finished boiled pasta. You can make it al dente, or you can make it as soft as you want, but not too soft because it'll crumble and turn into mush. Here we go. Cut the ends of the zucchini before you wash it. Wash it very well. You're gonna leave the skin on, don't peel it. Most of the vitamins are in the skin. So just wash it very well, let it soak in the warm water for 10 to 15 minutes. Same with the carrot, okay? Wash it very well, scrub it if you have to, if you have a vegetable cloth. Leave most of the skin on. Imperfections can be taken off, obviously. Before you add the pasta to the water, bring the water to a boil, add some sunflower oil or some vegetable oil and some sea salt, and bring the water to a boil, then throw in the pasta, mix occasionally, and boil for about 10 minutes, 12 minutes tops. Once you bring it to a boil, turn it down to low, medium low, and let it sit until the time is expired. Get a grater and use the large side. Grate the zucchini, the carrots, and the tomatoes. Much easier than slicing and dicing. That's what it should look like when you're finished with it. Grate the carrot next. Now remember, carrots are more stubborn, so you might have to impose your will on them. They don't cooperate as much as zucchinis. You can say they're little stiff-necked carrots. And the tomato goes last. Now tomatoes are messy, like most vegetables that complain a lot. This is what the finished product looks like as far as the vegetables being ready for frying. You squeeze your garlic. We're using 10 cloves today. You can use more or less according to your taste, or none at all. Some people substitute ginger, add salt and pepper. We have to hurry though because the kids are hungry, and at this stage they think they're their boss. Little do they know. After you strain the pasta, let it sit on a plate with the strainer until you're done sauteing the vegetables. Then add it. If you can't use the same pasta, you can add it straight on top. You don't have to remix everything. And now we're melting the butter. As I said, we're using 2 tablespoons. You can use more or less according to your taste. And that's pretty much butter melting. Why are we showing you this? Because I like to talk and I'm good at it. In fact, my wife pays me to talk and cook. Add the tomatoes first in the butter. Remember to melt the butter on low and make sure not to burn it. Okay, burn very fast. Stir in. Then you add the carrots next. When the carrot is sliced this way, it cooks very fast. So there's hardly any thickness to it. Next you add the zucchini. Don't add any salt till the end when you're done. As I said, garlic goes last. You don't want to destroy too much of the garlic properties. And you only saute the vegetables for about 5 minutes on low to medium heat. Do not cook it on high. It will destroy all the properties, the health properties. Stir the vegetables continuously, especially if you don't have a non-stick pan. If you don't want to use butter, you can add a little bit of water to steam the vegetables a little bit, and a little bit of vegetable oil. Sunflower oil is the best. Do not cook with olive oil. Olive oil, when it's cooked, becomes toxic. That's why you never see it used for deep fried. So do not cook with olive oil. You can add it at the end for the last minute if you want to, but once it gets to high heat, it becomes very toxic to your body. It's best on salad. You know it's done when the carrots are done, since it's the hardest vegetable. So taste the carrot. If you like how it tastes, then you add the garlic and the salt. Add salt according to taste. Today we're using Redmond's real salt. And add the garlic and stir. We actually added some water, a bottle of water of course, don't use tap water if you can help it. And let it simmer for about 5 minutes with the lid on. Let it on medium low. Okay, after you add the garlic and the salt, cover it and let it sit for another 3 minutes. When you let it sit with the garlic in there, make sure the stove is off. Just trap the heat with the lid and let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now that's done, turn the fire back on low and add the pasta. And remember, as always, you must follow my instructions to a T, otherwise your food will suck and then you won't have anyone to blame yourself. So please, listen to my modesty. Mix everything in nice and well. You can see the color on top. Now some people want to add, when it's done, some feta cheese or mozzarella or provolone. That's fine, it's up to you. But with the butter and the garlic, it should be enough dairy, unless you're dairy crazy. But enjoy, and see you next time on Cooking with Sarcasm. Actually, today was sarcasm light. This is what the finished product should look like, more or less. Can you smell that garlic and butter? We can. Luckily, we're not vampires, so it's not affecting us too much.